Hello, and welcome back to Against the Storm. We are going to continue our cycle here, and since food is where our current shortage is, I'm going to focus on getting things that give me food. So I think we're going to go down here to the Royal Outpost. We can go ahead and plop down here. Because it is the Royal Woodlands, I do want to make sure to guarantee I have beavers. So I will go ahead and select that. And then I think for embark bonus, I want small farm for sure. That's like guarantee. And then I think roots is the other thing we'll get. Let's go ahead and kick it off and get started. Let's see what we got going on here as far as forest mysteries go. And by the way, the reason I want beavers, if you're not sure why I want them so much in the Royal Woodlands, is the Royal Woodlands give a bonus of giving more wood per tree, and beavers are the best choppers, so it kind of naturally synergizes. Okay, so during the drizzle, glade events that are solved, they'll bring back twice the amount of goods from. Wait, let me read that again. Increases the chance of bringing back twice the amount of goods by 25%. So there's a possibility that if we solve during the drizzle, all right, which is probably not going to happen because drizzle is the first season in the cycle, and we would have to be popping into glades during the storm, which is just probably not going to happen. Okay, reputation doesn't lower impatience during the storm. So we don't want to progress during the storm, otherwise it won't knock down the reputation. I feel like that just doesn't happen a lot of time anyway, because the moods are always worse, and this isn't really progressing during the storm. So we'll probably be fine. But we don't want to turn in orders around then, is I think the point. All right, burning cyst takes longer. Villagers have a higher chance of consuming. Okay, so they'll consume more goods in the storm, and then this is the nasty one. But as long as we have services, we're fine. All right, so nothing too terrible there. I mean, certainly some minorly concerning stuff, but nothing too crazy. Let's go ahead and build this. We have mushrooms and we have meat right off the bat. So if we get something that we can, oh, hey, when we're starting with everybody we're going to get right away. Unfortunate we don't have humans, so we can't see the nodes, but it'll be okay. All right, let's chop into here. In here, I think this is the two we want to open up first. And then we can come down here, open these up, and then pop into some bigger glades down the road. So let's get our stuff up. Well, let's pick our buildings first. And I'm glad I did, because I can get the workshop right off the bat. I've come to like the smithy just because of the tools and coats. Although I will need ale. I'm just hoping we get something that gives us ale down the road. Rain mill's good. Granary's pretty good because of the fabric, but we have a fabric producer. So maybe we don't need that right away. I'd rather have flour just to guarantee we have it. All right, so workshop's got to go up for sure. And then we have to get, we don't have to build this stuff right away. We're not even going to be using it immediately. Let's get the shelters up and running. I think that's more beneficial. Okay, we can't squeeze those in there, so we'll just start with what we got. Trapper's camp would be useful here. Herbalist camp for mushrooms. And then we also need a harvester camp for this reed. So a little bit of everything right there. Let's go ahead and put down the trading post. And we definitely want to make sure we get our woodcutters camps right away. So we'll just get 2 of those built over here. Increase the priority so they are the ones that are built first. And we should be good to go. So let's go ahead. Let everybody get started. All right, beavers are going in. Focus on chopping there and chopping here. Tap us into the glades. Let's see what we get right away. I mean, local taxes worked really well for us last time. Let's go ahead and do that again. Okay, let's limit this to 50 of each. Make sure we select every option here. Every option here. Pipes, we don't even worry about. let's take a look at our first objectives here. Now, the other bonus we had was we get more orders to choose from. But this just gives us stuff. I'd rather get the bonuses and the cash. So let's go ahead and run with that for now. It would be nice to get both of these, although planks with having the Royal Woodlands is pretty good. I think I'm gonna go with this though, because that's 2 + 1s. All right, this isn't gonna happen, not this early in the game, so there's no point in investing in that. We will discover 4 glades, so that's an easy get. I'll go ahead and pick that one. We're about to tap into 2 right now. All right, housing is coming up. Not the best housing, but it is housing. We have some fertile soil and a rain punk drill and some clay. So I'm not going to use that rain punk drill until after I get the rest of this harvested out. Farm field, absolutely. Let's go ahead and build a small farm here. This is where it gets a little tricky because we're kind of sandwiching in this rain punk drill. So if it generates coal or whatever, it's going to be kind of a tricky location for it. And now we just need people. I want to leave some people available to build stuff. I don't want to put everybody into a building yet. And we have some food to start, so we're not without anything. All right, the stone cutters should be coming up pretty soon. Let's move these guys over here just so we have something. There we go. Looks like we have more. Kind of wish we had humans because we have all this stuff, but it's all right. We'll put 1 beaver in there just to start getting the stone. I don't think there's anything hidden back here under the trees. Doesn't look like it, so I'm not too worried about chopping the rest of that glade out right now. All right, let's go ahead and move over here. Just keep chopping this stuff out. It's really close to our main warehouse, so we're getting stone very quickly, or wood very quickly, I mean. We are going to have to kind of split a path off here, I think. All right, we do have enough hostility to make them upset, but I'm hoping they won't tick down to... they're kind of slow to tick down, so I'm just going to hope that it holds out during the entire length of the storm. We could keep chopping during the storm. I'm going to move these guys up here, because I do want to... After the storm ends, I want to chop into this glade. All right, I don't think I run much risk of chopping through during what's left of the storm there. Okay, so Hilda has arrived, and we have new choices here. Faster speed and 1 global resolve to everyone. Not terrible. This isn't bad. I kind of want to re-roll, but I'm gonna take it. Take the happiness that I can get. All right, let's go ahead and get more people. I think I'll take the... Even though I like having more beavers, I think I'll just take the 3 over the 2. Because we need bodies in these different places. I don't really want to harvest the mushrooms yet if I don't have to, but... You know, let me focus on the meat for now. I'm holding out that I'll get fungal guide or some other thing. All right, we'll get 2 people in here just to get this started. Ultimately, I'll be able to get another building over here. So small farm is probably a good choice for here as well, and it's right by our building, so it should be fine. Although it is interfering with our ability to build stuff over here. Maybe I will move it over here, and we can come around this way. It's a little further of a walk, but I think longer term it might be better for us. Okay, let's go ahead and move with that for now. We should start working on tapping into other glades. So let's move this down here if we can. Let's chop this out a little bit and then we'll move it and get closer. All right, so Hilda, see what you got going on. We could sell some of the wood for sure. We could sell some of this. We only need 2 at most. And then I think let's just try to get a little closer. I could get this. This is good too. I'm going to get this because the pottery can help us with getting stuff to make ale with down the road. And we have an ale bonus here, so I think that's the better choice. Those were all good selections. I just, you know, you can only buy so much in the first season. Okay, so let's chop through this glade here. We also need to get some of this chopped out. Flax roots, rain punk drill, nothing too crazy there. Let's go ahead and get this guy down here and just start trimming out this space because we need more space for housing. And actually, let's not target all that yet. Let's really focus on getting down here chopped out. Okay, let's see. This can give us a good amount of supplies. I only need to produce it. It doesn't look like I have to like sell it to them. Although this gives me favor, and I always prefer that. This would give me even more fabric production, and we already have the building that can make this. I'm leaning towards this just because the +3 lizard resolve. I feel like resolve is always a good choice. Okay, so we already have a resolve. Although this could just guarantee they're happy almost all the time. This gives more pack production, and we do have to produce a lot of packs, but we probably won't get the ancient tablets till we've already completed most of this. So the benefit of this is minimal, but not nothing. I think I'm going to take this one. All right, at this point, I just want more people, I think. I definitely need to build more housing. It would be good to start building specific housing. Also, clearing out this spot makes room for housing because it has to be within the borders of this. I think next season we'll tap into a danger glade. We'll just get this last glade here. That'll complete exploration. We could turn that in. And then we need to start working on packs. Actually, to that end, we should probably start building like the smithy. Did I ever build the road back here? I don't think I did. All right, let's get the smithy down. Let's get the rain mill down. Okay, we tapped into this. Nothing special there. I kind of just want to get housing in general up and running. So let's just build some regular houses for now until we trim out more of this space. I think we can move over here and keep trimming this area in particular. Let's go ahead and turn this in. Give us some extra bricks. We got another building. Reputation went up. None of these are super great. I'm gonna reroll. I don't really prefer any of these buildings either, to be honest. I guess because we have the foxes, I'll take the tea house. I need to be more like mindful of fox requirements now. The other building we need to build is the makeshift post, because we are gonna have to start producing some of those, even if we don't have all the materials for it. Or even if it's not the best recipe, we'll have the materials, just not great recipes. All right, we're about to head into the storm, so we'll see how that treats us. I'm gonna have to probably pull the lumber guys. Oh no, I don't, not yet. Somebody's got to be freed up to build though. Maybe after this storm we'll have more people available. Okay, now the lizard resolve dropped. Although I'm sure we're probably fine to carry us through the rest of this storm. It's not that big of a deal. We are going to have to start building some specific housing, not just shelters. Okay, so that's through. Let's see what else we got here. Probably the guild catalog, just because it gives us more options. I was really holding out for fungal guide or meat specialization, but all right, we got to tap into our first big glade, so let's go ahead and do that now while it's still early in the season, in case we need some extra time to resolve the issues that are going to crop up as a result of that. All right, now we have some people available, so they can start building these buildings. We definitely need more housing. A lot of homeless, which means unhappy people. We should probably put some people in here. All right, trader has arrived. I kind of want to wait till we tap into this glade, if I can, in case I need to buy something to complete the glade event. All right, so we have a destroyed caravan. I don't have packs of provisions or amber, so I can't do that, but I can just loot it, and that's just going to lower resolve while the event's being worked on, which is not terrible. It will give me some ale, some barrels, and some more items can be carried. So let's find where we have some foxes and pull them out. Where else do we have a fox? I hate to pull him out of there. Do we have foxes anywhere else? No. Okay, I'm gonna have to have to pull them out there. They get a bonus for these like doing these events. So he'll get it done quicker, and the resolve hit won't be so bad. Can I free anyone up to finish building this stuff? I think I have to. Just free up these lizard people, otherwise they're gonna be leaving anyway. Let's increase the priority on this just to get it done sooner, because the resolve is definitely being affected by this. All right, we have some housing. I am gonna favorite them just to get them less angry, buy us a little more time. Let's go ahead and move these guys down here, and let's see if we could sneak in a couple lizard houses quickly before anything too bad hits the fan. We have bricks, we have fabric, so we have everything we need for these houses. So let's try to get those knocked out quickly. And then the other thing we can do is try to get some of this up and running. Get a couple parks, get a couple gardens. Again, we can move that stuff later on, but let's go ahead and priority 1 those. Maybe we can get that done relatively quickly. Okay, we did a little bit of juggling there, but we'll see if that bought us enough time. When this hits 0, they're gonna pick up from where they left off. Oh no, they restarted. All right, perfect. That bought us enough time to get this complete. So now the resolve is back to normal. I don't have to worry that much about it. Woo, dodged one there. All right, let's see what we got going on here. I will ultimately do trade routes. I think I'm gonna do this because I want the lumber. So this is use the rainwater. Let's do that. I think it'll ultimately be the better choice. All right, let's get a lizard boy in there just so we have the production taking place. And then, because we need to start considering food. We'll leave 1 out just to keep building. Although I think next storm, we're going to have to pull people out of here. All right, so packs is something that needs to be done, but this needs to be built first. Where's our one guy that's out in the open? He is building, okay. So everybody has housing, and we did just increase, we got this done. So that was +2 global resolve. This increases production speed, so we should probably get that done relatively soon. It's already on the list, they just got to build it. All right, hopefully we'll get through this storm without too much negativity. Okay, apparently we still don't need to take out anything. So let's keep focusing on chopping here. Okay, we have production increase, which is always good. So these foxes, I guess, can go into here. We need to start making these packs of crops. I'm not going to use roots for that. This I will have to use whatever I can. Let's limit these to 10. This I will use planks because that's what we're going to have the most of. All right, let's focus on that for now. I think we're going to tap into this next. So let's try to get in that glade. It'd be really nice to get more people. Okay, so this is a little tricky because I will lose all my food, which I'm already losing. But it will increase yields by 100% for these buildings. So that is a pretty significant increase in yields. We just won't see the benefit of that right away. So let's put somebody in here, start gathering this meat up. Low food is definitely going to hurt morale. So, I mean, I think it's more important to have, maybe lizards are the better choice here for now. All right, let's get somebody in the smithy so we're making coats. Tools are okay, but we're not actually making them yet. Let's limit that to 30. Let's limit this to 60. Turn off packs of trade goods for now. Nothing requires that at the moment. I still need more people though. We're just shy of people. We are trying to tap into this next glade though. Let's get into that. See what happens there. Trying to start knocking out some of this stuff. There are so many farm fields in this this map. It's insane. Okay, so provisioner is something we can rebuild. Speaking of which, I never looked at this. This is an artisan, which can give us some stuff. I would rebuild this. So that's on the list of stuff to rebuild. This one we can burn and give coats, or we can, I think, rather have this. I need the crystallized dew. Okay, that spawns blight rot cysts. So I almost immediately have to pull these guys back out of here. Let's go ahead and put that one in there for now. Start investigating. Once he's done with this, I'll pull him out. Okay. They can start working on that. Okay, old Farloof has arrived. He'll buy wood. So that's good. I don't think I'm... Do I have any berries even on the map? Not currently. It's a big root thing there. Yeah, I don't see any berries, so that's not necessarily going to benefit us. Getting something like this. None of these are super important. So I think if anything, I'll just sell a bunch just to have some more amber built up. I don't think I buy anything, to be honest. I just don't need it. Save it for something better down the road. When's our next group of people? 8 minutes? Why so long? Did we just get people? Maybe I didn't realize it. All right, so this is getting chopped down. We're probably going to have to produce a blight post now, just because that seems to be a thing here. Did we finish clearing this out? Yes, okay. So we can move you up here to get more stuff, but that's very far away. So I'm not as pressed on that. Although I would like to chop this out. Maybe I could build that blight post over here. I can move you down here. Move you out of the way. Okay, we can build something over here now. I guess let's get the tea house up and running. We already have everything else. Should probably build some more race-specific housing. Let's move up here. Keep chopping away at that. I think we can just put a path through here, bring this down. Let's go ahead and get some fox housing. Actually, that path like stops me from being able to build housing over here. So I think we move these to these odd spots where it's not in the way. I know we don't actually have that many foxes yet, but at some point we probably will. So I'd rather just build it, and then we can go back and build beaver housing over here. I'm actually going to delete these houses and put beaver houses in instead. And even this will not be enough. I'll need to build more. Probably, I mean, I'll just build it right here. And let's try to get that done, preferably before the storm, although that might have been a little premature of me to do that. I'm actually going to free these guys up just so we can get this stuff built. We got 4 builders. Hopefully they'll have enough time to knock this stuff out. Oh, look at that. They are super happy now. Do we not have enough planks for the beaver housing? We do not. All right, well, I guess we're kind of waiting on that a little bit then. Check our next order. Oh, this would be great, but are we going to get a Forbidden Glade in the next... No, it's all the way over there. I mean, there is one right here. I could probably get through to that. Do I tempt it? That is the question. I could do it. I think I could get through that within 8 minutes. I mean, it's so hard. I don't think I could definitely cut through it. I just don't know with this much progress and this little finished. I just don't know if this is the best idea. I think I'll go with the ale production instead. I'm just not that confident. All right, hopefully we get some of this stuff built. We need housing for sure. Okay, we at least got one house up before the storm started. We need to build a blight rot post. All right, we're going to move over here just to keep chopping this stuff out. It would probably be good to get this stuff built as well. So let's go ahead and do that. We don't have planks available, but I do want to rebuild this. Let's focus on planks right now because that's what we're short on. Okay, what else we got here? I'm actually okay to re-roll this. Flame amulets would lower hostility, which is something that would be beneficial. I'm going to go with the pack yield, though, because that is currently something that is a very important focus of ours. Let's go ahead and put... Where did the beavers go that I took out? Well, we got more people. I guess let's start focusing on this. Not worried about scrolls. This is a better packs of building materials recipe, so let's just turn that off there. And then that can go to either... Actually, I'm going to turn the wood off for now. Let's limit that to 10. And let's limit this to 80. Let's get somebody else in here harvesting, because wood is becoming a bit of a problem. Turn that in. That gives us more packs of crops and some extra amber to work with. Gives us another building. We have a provisioner, or we will once this is rebuilt. I didn't take the berry thing, right? So, no, I don't think I did. This is not a great recipe, so let's go ahead and re-roll. I think I'll take the temple because I'm gonna need this ultimately anyway. Can I squeeze that in here? I don't think that footprint actually fits all the way in there, so I'll have to put it down here once this is cleared out. Or in here. I can move this. I can move this anywhere. Let's move that there, and then let's see if we can get the temple crammed in here. Okay, we can start doing some trade routes. 4 trade routes worth at least 8. I don't know what that means. Let's take a look. None of these are worth at least 8 amber. Maybe they need to be like tier 2 trade routes. All right, let's just build up the packs for now. I'm not even going to bother with the trade routes till we turn some of these in. We need more of this housing built. This is lower priority. These need to be built first. All right, Sothir the Ancient has joined us. What do you have available? I have 31 amber. None of this is super great. I think I'll take this. And if I can squeeze out 2 more amber, I'll probably take this to double up on the pottery. And that'll give us 40 pottery every time we discover glade. That actually should be pretty easy to do. All right, so that gives us that. What season are we in? Still in drizzle. I think we could tap through to this glade in time. Let's go ahead and move up here. We've done a lot of trimming. Okay, that's done. Turn that in. Gives us some extra grain, some extra fabric, both of which we're producing. I'm leaning towards herb garden, and my thought process there is that herb garden is ultimately going to be a very good choice for us because we need herbs to make a lot of stuff, including packs of packs of provisions, which, by the way, I am now turning off here. And do we have a better packs of crops recipe? Because that is the last pack. Nope. So I'm kind of stuck here with the packs of crops, but I could put somebody in here and make packs of provisions. Don't really need barrels. Don't need flour. I have a better flour recipe here. So actually, this person's just making packs of provisions. And once we have this up and running, we only need to use herbs to make it. Okay, we have tapped into a glade. I'm immediately removing this guy and putting them in here. I'm going to do this because I like the +2 planks and the woodcutter, even though temporarily this is negative for us. And we got to get this built relatively soon as well. So planks are definitely an issue right now. We need this farm field built. Okay, those packs are done. We got 3 more lizards. People should start becoming a little bit happier, I would hope. Where do we have shortage of people? All right, I need a woodcutter there. It'd be good to get it. You know what? Let's get the lizard boys and the stone cutters. We need more housing. So this needs to get done like ASAP. I also desperately need a way to make ale. I don't have any way to make ale yet. So butcher, skewers, and jerky would be good. Be good to have that kitchen recipe. I'm gonna put it over on this side, and that's some big egg production there. If we can upgrade this, we got some small egg production there too. So once this is tapped out, we're gonna move up here. Okay, so we've done all we can do unless we start doing some trading in regards to packs of stuff. So let's sell what we can. We need to start selling stuff. More trading is more better. Oh, we are starting to harvest the this stuff here. We got to do something to deal with this blight rot stuff as well once this all gets built. All right, we are starting to get the housing caught up. Although lizards are still have a couple homeless lizards. All right, that's done. So our plank production should be increasing pretty drastically. Yeah, we have +2 plank production now. And we'll have even more once we get this done. I just need a way to make amber. I mean, this is potentially possible. So we need to temporarily at least allow for this if we're going to crank out enough packs. All right, I think I'm going to go for that. It might be a little tricky because we're about to enter the storm and there's going to be a lot of hostility. So, but I think I'm going to give that a go. I don't think this is going to happen. Forbidden Glades. 2 Forbidden Glades? No. No way. I think I'd rather go with the, I think I'll go with this. Okay, so now we know what all our orders are going to be. These guys are just going to have to keep chopping. Right, we'll put a Lizard Boy in here. We'll limit this to like 20. Just because we could burn that away. I was hoping it would count the wood we already have, but it looks like we're gonna have to like actively chop that out. This needs to get built as soon as possible. All right, we have resolve issues, which is not too surprising, I guess. Trapper's camp is. Let's put you over here. Housing is an issue, so let's get some lizard housing and some beaver housing. It looks like. You guys haven't been doing anything, it doesn't look like. Maybe you all completed it on the same time. I'm not sure. Let's take them out of that. This has to be moved a little. Let's put some... I think we need more lizard housing, to be honest. I think I wanted to move these in there. Well, that's the 6 we need, so let's at least get that done. All right, let's focus just on herbs. Are we gonna make it is the question. So I need the packs. I can't trade with them because I need them. It kind of sucks because I need more housing now. Okay, people are happy again, except we are very low on food. I will definitely take urban planning given our current housing situation. So we just need to do trade routes and chop more wood, which if we put over here, this is right next to a glade and right next to a spot to collect. So let's get a little path there. This is almost done being built. We can put some people in here. Limit this to 50 of each. Oil's fine. That's not a problem. So we need mushrooms. Okay, we can have people do that. That is fine. I still need to sell. So I got to use up some of the packs, but we'll get more. Especially now with the herbs. We need the skewers and this other lizard house. Then we'll get that done. I kind of feel like we need to build another woodcutter's camp. Just to try to guarantee we get this done. Okay, I don't think we have any of these materials yet. So producing this is not really going to be a thing right now. So scrolls and ale. Let's take a look at scroll recipes. It looks like that is the only one I have is the rain mill. So we certainly can use wood for that. I don't think we have pigment or wine, but we'll limit that to 50 and hopefully we'll get something that'll allow us to produce that. All right, we're almost done with Ravenous Axes. Might actually be able to complete it right here. Yep, we are. So let's go ahead and turn that in. That's plus 5 scroll production, which is pretty massive. The other good thing about this is it gives scrolls every yield from gathering, farming, or production. So we should just get scrolls automatically now, which is pretty awesome because they're kind of harder to produce. I'm going to take this is a difficult call because I want crystallized dew, the ability to make that, but I'm going to get a trapper's camp because that lets us get these larger egg clutches. And then now that we're done with that timed order, let's go ahead and sell everything because we need to bump our standings here to do more trade routes and trade routes of a higher caliber. Let's go ahead and move this closer. I should probably move it right here because it's in between everywhere now. And let's bring this road up and over just so that they're a little faster about it and get rid of that. We're not, I guess we are still producing packs of crops for now, but we don't need to be. This pack's like this yield here, doubling this and a +2 and planting faster. We're just going to get so many herbs. It should be fairly absurd. Forum does leisure and education, and we need leisure. So we should probably get a forum built if we can. Where can we cram that? Over here? I think we're going to need to get that over here. All right, let's chop this out to free up this space. And then, to be honest, it's probably a good idea to get down here and chop this up too. It's a bit far away from everything, but the more we can dig out of here, that gives us more room to build. Which will, I mean, even just normal trading is going to help us because we'll get urban planning, and that's going to just bump our housing availability. We still need to build at least one more of these to complete this. All right, let's see what she's got to offer. More importantly, what will she buy from us? I don't need packs anymore. We have pretty good yields from all this stuff. I think I want to buy this just to guarantee that I get it. Now, I can't trade anything else to buy anything here, which is a little unfortunate. I kind of want to buy this because we have a easy way to make oil. But that's okay. We'll be fine. Now, why is Lizard Resolve so low? That's a question that I have. Kind of wish I didn't have to choose this now, but I will take the brewery just to guarantee that I'm going to have a way to make ale, because that is kind of one of the more important things I need to do right now. And I will slap that down over there. I actually should probably rotate that. No goods, because nothing was spent. That's fine. Yeah, I think we're better off doing this pathing here. Why is Lizard Resolve so low? We have no... Okay, so this is a little problematic. We have no cloth, and I think it's because we've spent it all making packs of stuff. Yes. So let's just turn this pack off right now. We could let the fabric kind of build back up a little bit. We have enough material here to make more fabric. I think we make fabric somewhere else as well, if I'm not mistaken. Let's take a look at our fabric recipe. No, we really only have the one spot. Okay, we'll just rock that for now. This is kind of important to get done as well. So I think we need to switch gears here and actually... Oh, they actually like left. That's not good. I didn't realize the resolve was that low. That's a problem, because we're even going into the storm. We need to pull out some of these people here. I think we're going a little too hard on the tree chopping. I'm actually going to refocus on making fabric. Boxes are starving. That's not good. We are starting to harvest some food. I think we need to temporarily... Nope. Tea house worker left. This resolve is way too low. This is not good. Why is the resolve so abysmally low? Hunger. They're just out of food. All right, we need another trapper camp, and we just need to get food. Okay, butcher is geared to make stuff, but we just don't have enough actual food to produce. We could make porridge if we had drizzle water. So let's get a rain collector built. Can we squeeze that in over here? Guess we'll put that there. Porridge production would probably be pretty good. I will take any water I can get. Don't need water skins. So this needs to get done very quickly so people don't starve to death. All right, let's get some people in here. Get this water collected. I hope this trade route completes. Oh, we do need packs of building materials. Okay. Are we getting scrolls yet from gathering? Does not appear to be that way. Let's get the ale done. Pickled goods would be very useful as well. We do have a way to make packs of crops now that's better than this, so let's take this person out of here. Let's get this just out of the way. We can put them in here. Is there anything else we need to build right now? No. Let's limit this to 50, 50, and then you're just coming off of this, so we'll limit you to 20 of that. We have nobody in here making flour because everybody is like dying off, which is never good. Did we finish burning all this out? I think we did. So let's take you out of here, get you in here because food is like priority number 1,000 right now. Take you out of here too and get you working on food. Okay, let's see if we can make it through without starving. Okay, people are back to not dying from starvation. Right in time for a storm where everybody's going to be incredibly miserable. I am going to take all the beavers out of the chopping just to try to get the mood up. See if we can make it through the storm. If we sell this stuff, I think this gets us to... Yeah, this will get us urban planning. Everything will get a +1 housing. That means everybody will have housing completed. So we should be in an okay spot. I'll get more people after I solve the food situation. Right now, it's just not... It's untenable, I think, is the term that would be used. Okay, that gets us by. Okay. So now we get meat specialization after we get all the meat cleared off the map. There is more meat over here, so I'm kind of tempted to get over there. Let's build another warehouse close by, just so we have an easy way to get stuff back there. And we need to start on this meat production as fast as possible. Sell more packs. I do not need more people right now. Although I am tempted to get back into tapping into a glade. I guess let's do this glade because it's the closest. I won't need any more housing. That should be resolved now. I'm not going to get more people at the moment. Okay, we are getting up there on the amber cost of the payment. Ale is actually being produced now, which is pretty great. That serves us two purposes. One is leisure, which we're actually not getting yet because we don't have the forum built. So I need to get this built. Let's move you over here. Okay, let's get this up and running. The other thing is I should build 2 more of this and then 2 of this, and that will complete this to tier 3. All right, housing is solved like forever. Doesn't make sense to build any other farm buildings. We could build another small farm. Probably up here would be best. I will build this here because it kills 2, but I gain 4 on the right side by doing that. Okay, we do have a glade event here. I think I care more about... I know we're not getting either of these, but... Well, currently. Oh, I have to spend amber, too. I think I'd rather spend the tools and get the amber. All right, so I need to get people out of here. We have enough fabric now. Okay. So, temple, I guess let's get more people. Feels very risky given our current situation, but maybe it'll be okay. Especially if we do a lot of farming. Probably not, but maybe. Okay, we're about to get meat specialization. Those only have so many nodes. Right, fisherman totem nearby. Let's go ahead and pop somebody in there. Okay, we did lose some impatience, which is great. I don't really want to sell the parts. I feel like that's not great. All right, let's see what we can get out of you. +1 every 25. I mean, we're getting kind of close to the end. Well, not actually that close. Let's go ahead and buy it. I will trade all of this. And then I'm making this like specifically for trading. Let's go ahead and sell the smallest amount of that. I kind of want to buy all of this stuff. All right, I need food, so let's just buy some food. This I actually want to just... Okay, I actually need 2 more skewers, so let's just get that done. Need for skewers fulfilled. All right, I need apparently just to buy a lot more, so let's go ahead and just trade these away. Okay, there we go. Turn that in. That means happier lizards and 5 more lizards, but I also get 50 meat. So that should help offset their food needs for a little while anyway. All right, I'm hoping we can get to a point where we're getting a little better trades here, because I kind of not getting where I need to be. The lizards are happy. They'll be fine. I'm actually, in retrospect, I'm glad I took the option, the double option for resolve bonus, because that's going to keep this moving along. I don't think I need any of this stuff. Let's just re-roll that. The wine is kind of needed for scrolls, right? Wine and pigment. So let's go ahead and take that. Get that built, I guess up here. right? Because this is now a warehouse. I don't want to sell parts because that will stop me from being able to build buildings, and that would be terrible. All right, we're almost to +1. I guess let's put some lizardmen in here because we have the capacity for that now. That will generate leisure, which is needed for this. Sell some eggs. All right, that's almost done. That should bring hostility back down. We're still chopping away over here. We should probably go back to building packs of building materials. That was here, right? We could put some people in here. We never did put anybody in here. And then here we can get somebody going. We don't need ale. Wine is okay, but we don't have anything to make it with. I think pigment is our next best bet. And let's limit that to like 50. So we can start making that. And then we should be able to make scrolls then as a result. Because right now we can't make scrolls because we have no pigment to make them with. So close. Those are 7s. And I need 8. These are actually working towards completion now. So that's good. This should start happening, education, because the scrolls will come out of that. I'm gonna just produce vegetables here. All right, we are down to low resolve. Let's see if we can pull anybody out. Okay, that's less angry, which is more good. Let's rotate this around. Okay, the good news is these are still being completed. So once that's done, we should be good. Turn those 2 things in. That'll bump us to like here. And then hopefully the scrolls will start kicking out. People's moods should be pretty decent. We are producing most of the things they need. All right, let's check the building, see if we got... Yeah, we don't really need that because we already have leisure. Now, at this point, I think I'm leaning towards just trying to... Oh, 2 packs of provisions for every 10 herbs. We are making a lot of herbs. All right, things are starting to move into the positive. Do I want to do more trade routes? I mean, we certainly have no concern for housing whatsoever. But we need pie. Religion should be covered by this, but I need a way to make incense, which I'm not currently doing. Let's put beavers back in here. I should have done that already. All right, I'm gonna re-roll. That uses a lot of resources, but this would give us incense and a 2-star biscuit recipe. So kind of digging that. Let's build it over here. I will absolutely sell it. There's an 8. None of these are 8. That's a 16. Holy cow. All right, well, I need the packs of building materials. Did I cap that? I probably capped it. I need that to go to 20. Yeah, let's get some more people in here. I am not worried about making tea, but I am worried about making biscuits and incense. So let's get that done. That's going to bump moods up at least a little bit. Right now, we just need meat because that needs to go into this jerky production. So we got a little bit of jerky being made there. Holy cow. Okay. Well, this would be good. Skewers, vegetables. Let's just try to buy everything she's got. I will sell everything that I can. Okay, I will get that. I will get that. We'll get that. I don't think I need the lumber mill at this point. Porridge production could be good. I'll buy that. I'll buy that as well. That's fine, because porridge production works for foxes. Makes them happier. But I needed to bump these skewer production up just because... Oh, you know what? Let's use eggs to make skewers. Right. People are not happy enough. I need them to be happier. Alright, are we getting this last pack of building materials done? Let's get it done. Okay, they are bumping into happiness with the rest of the stuff being produced finally. There we go. Let's turn that in. Turn that in. That should really start driving it home. That's even more plus production. So we get more biscuit production, more skewer production. If we look at our bonuses here, we got +3 skewer production. There we go. Now everybody's cruising along. Education's being done because of the scrolls. I don't think we have any more. I mean, we'll be fine. We're going to complete right here. Anyway. But this one was more difficult than I thought it was going to be. This profitable trade. And there we go. Wow, okay. We got a lot done there. All right, 86. We are good. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel, see more content in the future. We'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.